which is fantastic. The Insatiable Devourer we don't necessarily need, and Capture Cold Tooth Mine to guarantee draw Sire Denathrius right away is beautiful. This looks like it's going to be a solid game, is all I have to say. So you have a couple of different win conditions for the deck. Like you said, obviously Sire Denathrius, but also a big Insatiable Devourer, and getting a ton of minions off of the Topier, which we ended up drawing, which is fantastic. We're going to play this turn 2. Probably coin this out turn 4, actually. Doesn't sound bad. And by coin, I mean innervate. You know what I meant. We're going to go boom, draw our highest cost card. He now knows that I have Sire Denathrius in my hand, though, which is bad. So what we're going to have to do... We actually don't have that many minions, either. Maybe we try to keep all minions in my hand. No, with a 30-card deck, he probably doesn't have enough space to also run... what's it called? If we draw our second highest cost card, I'm down to do that. I mean, it's a Devour. The Devour could end up coming in clutch a little bit later in the game, so we'll do that. Yeah, that deck probably doesn't run Mutanus. That deck is too optimized with 30 cards. In a 40-card deck, they run it, but it's like they might... Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So we just need to not die in the next couple of turns, then we go crazy. So we gotta go Innervate, Nourish, and then after Nourish, Innervate, Nourish, gain 2 mana crystals, Hero Power. Then next turn we play this, and then the turn after that we go boom and whatever other nature spells we can get and just trade into his board. And then we're good to go. You got this game, it's over? True facts. True facts. So... I want to see how big of a Denathrius I can get, because that was apparently a challenge that Clark put on. Clark Hellscream, if you don't know him, you should check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. But he has a, he challenged Twitter to try to make the biggest Denathrius, and I think the biggest one currently, at least in that little string, was by Zeddy for 84 damage. So we'll see. But yeah, we have Thorn Growth, we have Planted Evidence, sorry. We should play Planted Evidence first, because that way if we get something crazy, we can at least play it. And we also eventually want to draw Guff if we can, but, you know, that might not ever happen. We don't know. We didn't draw Guff last game, and we drew down to our last 10 cards. Ping me for 2. Okay, we're starting to take a little bit of damage, though. We're never going to play this guy. We go boom. We want to take another Nourish, probably to draw cards, actually, rather than ramp this time, though. Draw 3. Pretty solid stuff. Pretty solid stuff. This goes here. This goes here. Then we're going to play Natural Causes. Then we're going to hit into there, and then we're going to go Thorn Growth Sentries. Oh, wait. We can't attack with that. This goes here. Sorry. No, we don't want to play Thorn Growth yet. And then we'll Hero Power and go face. If, now he's going to play Deathborn, so we want to save Thorn Growth Sentries until after he plays Deathborn, because you know he's going to play it this turn. It just so happened that this got hit twice, and it didn't kill either the 3 ones. Like, that was just unfortunate. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Now we, can go a little bit crazy here. Off of Moonlight Guidance, I think I want to try to find, like, Flipper Friends or something. So far, Denathrius is at 10. Can I survive long enough for him to be, like, huge? We'll see. I can't win the game without Guff or Kael'thas and Bran, so I need to draw cards anyway. I'll do that. I hated doing that. We'll draw 3. Oh, wait, we can't. We can't draw 3 cards. Because we'll overdraw 1. Oh my god, we're going to overdraw 1. Regardless of what we do here. We're going to overdraw a card no matter what we do here. Luckily, we already have Sire Denathrius, so it's not that bad. And we got Guff, which is cool. And then we got Innervate, which is nice, so we don't even have to overdraw. Okay, that went really well, thank god. Boom. And then we'll just give this rush, I guess, and just rush twice here. Denathrius is slowly getting pumped up more and more. We can play Guff next turn and just start trying to ramp there. Fair enough. He gets Cold Case and another Wildfire. He's already played a Reckless Apprentice, though, so I mean, I'm not super worried yet. Heads up, getting a... Ooh. I don't know why the tip link isn't working. You can just give bits, I guess, or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to pressure you to do anything. You don't even have to send stuff if you don't want to. I appreciate the support and everything already. Yeah, it's definitely guff. And then we ramp here. And then we ramp here. Draw a card. No, gain a mana crystal. Sorry, what am I doing? 2 mana crystals. Perfect. I just want to make sure that these things don't, like, die. Oh, we have to hit with this one first. Hits my face. A little rude. A little rude. But we'll do this and then go face. I'm just trying to develop as many of these as possible. And, like, worst case scenario, we might end up just playing Sire Denathrius. Just cuz. But we're going to try to draw and ramp into as big of one as we can. Donating 5. Just need the working link. You don't have to. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. It's my fault for the link being broken. I was told that a little bit ago, and then I forgot to change it, so it's my bad. Suppose you overdraw the Nourish from Moonlit effect. Play card after draw. Don't need third Nourish. Oh my word! Okay, we're actually very, 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 very close to being dead right now, which I'm not happy about. Can he kill me? Bran, Reckless. Holy shit. Wait, I might die. Wait, he can legitimately kill me. I'm legitimately going to lose the game if he has Bran, other Reckless, and then pings me. That's exactly 12 damage. And that's exactly 9 mana.
Golden rare.
I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this at all. Not at all. Oh my gosh. I should have just played Denathrius to stabilize, but I felt like if I don't use him to win the game, I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh, I might lose here because I didn't take Bran. If I had taken Bran before, I'd be able to play Bran and Denathrius and win the game there. That's my bad. I should have played better. I mean, he's gonna slowly kill me regardless. Like, I'm dead in 2 or 3 turns either way. Why not Denathrius? Because Denathrius is my main win condition. If I play him now, I really don't have a way of winning the game anymore. Like, do you see the pickle that I'm in? It's quite the pickle. Because, like, I don't know how I win the game without Bran, or without Denathrius. Oh my god, he had that. I'm not dead, though, barely. We have to Moonlit. I mean, we have to play Denathrius next turn. Like, it's just, we have to at this point. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wildfire again, dear god. Why didn't you Wildfire first? You would have done 1 more damage. I'd be a little bit lower right now. I need to heal up as much as possible and deal as much as possible with Denathrius. We got the Devour. We can get that to 34, which is not bad. That almost kills him. If we get Bran, we win the game off of this. So we'll try it out.
This must be the way.
We don't. Moonlit Guidance. I guess I'll go with Miracle Growth. Then we go Boom. And then we'll go Denathrius. We'll go with a ton of 1/1 Otters. Then we get the 3. This goes here. Here, here. And then we go... This isn't going to kill me, so it's fine. This is not going to kill me, so it's fine. And then we just go Denathrius, honestly. I mean, we win the game with just playing a ton of minions at this point, so I mean, I guess it's fine. But, like, now if he plays Denathrius in response to mine, I just feel like I'm behind. I don't know. Multicaster is fine. He's trying to draw cards. We should win at this point. He joined the dark side. I just saw that NoHands hit rank like 6 with this, and NoHandsGamer has a ton of cool, good decks, so I decided to try it out. I haven't necessarily joined the dark side. Once I get content for this deck, I am probably going to stop, so don't worry.
shattering.
What battle cries am I even looking for now to combo with Bran at this point? Really none. Really none. Draw a card. Son of a bitch! Sorry. Pardon the language. Boom, draw a bunch of cards. Probably just play the dozing. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Insatiable Devour? I mean, we could have used that on like these, but it's not that big of a deal. It really... Oh! Would it devour twice? I feel like it wouldn't devour twice, though. I guess I don't know how the interaction works, maybe. Is just hit here, see where it goes, and then pass. Kills that off, that's fine. Rush into this, just because we can. Then play a Wild Growth now and get a 3/3 so that way we don't draw a card on accident. And we'll pass. Planted Evidence is the only real way we can win the game now, to try to like find some sort of direct damage after Living Roots.
I've heard of it.
Take out Living Roots for Earthen Scales? No, because at the end of the day, removal like that is more important than surviving. That came out maybe wrong.
You need to chill out.
The thing is, when I'm playing against like Imp Warlock, which is one of the most popular decks in the game right now that does a ton of damage, I need to kill minions on the board and not get overrun. I don't need to gain armor. Like the odds of me getting to the late stages of the game and playing that are hard, and I already have 40 HP because of Prince Renathal, and that was NoHandsGamer's argument. Honestly, I would take out Composting and another Dozing Kelper or Thorn Growth Sentries for 2 Earthen Scales in a heartbeat. I would genuinely just change that right now. But that's not what the deck called for. Do I just keep pumping out giant cards? I think I just keep pumping out giant cards. Because, like, Composting's useless at this point. We have another Insatiable Devourer. It's fine. We'll go boom and pass. Like, I don't want to play Composting here. Composting is normally bad because we have so much card draw anyway. Like, taking out that and maybe one other thing for Earthen Scales, I think is just better. But I also understand where NoHandsGamer's coming from, because, like, a little bit earlier ago, I would have rather played Composting to try to draw and get Bran as soon as possible. Like, there are pros and cons to both of them. But yeah, I think taking out Composting as well as another Dozing Kelper, because I just don't like this card that much in general. A couple of things need, well, I guess now that we run Flipper Friends, it's a lot easier to trigger, I guess. You can take out that and maybe a Thorn Growth Sentries if you want for 2 Earthen Scales. You have the same number of nature spells at the end of the day, so you still pop off with Topier. It's up to you. But I don't know. That's what I think NoHandsGamer was arguing. This hand is actually kind of goated. We basically coin this out turn 3, play this turn 4, Topier turn 5, and then we just hope to draw some draw cards and pop off after that. Yeah, the Druid Convoke 10 mana spell is actually awful. None of the Druid spells are good. And then when you play it, you have to play it on a board that you already control. Wait, how do I... Wait. Can I... I'd use the coin instead of Innervate. So use coin this turn 3. This turn 4, this turn 5. And then we use the fact that we're able to just, like, constantly generate a board to win. What? Oh, that's fine. I don't run Jerry Ray Carpenter anymore, personally, but that's fine. I mean, no, I don't know. Percentage-wise, you got, yeah, I mean, it messed me up. Statistically, it should not have gone as poorly as it did. I also could have chosen a different spell off of this. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't, it's fine. I know that I didn't really play bad. In fact, I played really, really well. I should have lost that game several turns ago, but I managed to bring it back. We're going to go coin into the Seedsman, so that way we can save Innervate for the Topier. Interesting, Presto Druid is still alive and well. Is it still alive and well, though? Like, is it still alive and well? I don't know about that one. Okay, cool. He doesn't activate these yet, which is really good for me. And we have a lot of nature spells in my hand. Bran, awesome. Nourish, gain 2. Hero power, hit face. I guess I maybe could have done 2 damage there. We're gonna play Topier. And then I think we actually just fled the board. I think we actually just, like, go nuts. We can go Innervate into Thorngrowth Sentries and kill off at least a couple of things. Those both come alive, which is what we wanted. And I want to not have to trade 2 things into this, so we're not going to. I'm going to go Innervate, deal 2. Wildheart Guff, I will admit, as tempting as that is to play, it's not worth it currently. Gonna go Innervate, deal 2. No, I should play this first. Darn, I should have played this first. No, not before Innervate. Deal 2 here. No, we'll play it now, though. We get... Ooh, that's another nature spell. We love nature spells. We can't play it this turn, but it's still worth. Boom. Deal 2. And then this goes here, that goes there. And just like that, we have a pretty decent board. I'm not going to rush that into the 4-4 right now. There's really no reason to. We can play Guff next turn. And then... Nourish. And then ramp up. What's Abyssal Warlock's win rate at? I honestly have no idea right now. 0 clues. Okay, Innervate out Nourish, I'm assuming? Oh, Flipper Friends. So he has Denathrius in his hand, for sure. For sure, for sure. Well, I guess he took his lowest cost card from the Capture Coldtooth Mine, so I guess it's not a guarantee. Boom. With a little bit of extra mana, we go Nourish to gain more mana, and then we gain more mana, and then after that, we'll, like, draw every turn, I guess. Gain 2. Gain 1. This goes here. We'll play this to set up. And then from here, we're just hoping to draw Denathrius or a Capture Coldtooth Mine. Is what we're hoping for. It's fine. We've gained a decent amount of mana crystals at this point. We've basically gained the same amount. I don't think I can continue ramping, though. I think if I continue to ramp, I'm going to ultimately lose. I need to draw cards to get ahead. Nourish, that's beautiful. That's perfect. We don't need to ramp up more. We'll just draw 3 cards off of this. We get Capture Coldtooth Mine. That is exactly what we wanted here. We play it to draw our highest cost card. And now, since we have this in our hand, we can kind of go nuts. It doesn't really even matter anymore. We can, like, Innervate out Miracle Growth, but we want to hero power every turn that we can. So this goes here. These are going to trade. We are going to go with ramp once more. Do we want to draw, actually? I could draw instead, because I want to play you. We know that this is happening. So we can trade in 3 times. So if I draw, I go to 7 next turn, play this. I could draw and make this a big minion, so we'll do that instead, actually. We'll draw a card. We get... Okay. Okay. We're off to an insane... We have an insane hand now. And took, like... If you get Topier out into the mirror matchup and have this good of a start, it's free. Like, yeah, my minions die. I actually played into that like a dummy. That was entirely my bad, but it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, Abyssal Warlock's win rate is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. So if I go boom, and I go hit here, then these are all hitting. I can go Innervate. Denathrius does 15. I can get it to do almost enough damage, but not quite. Not quite yet. It's close. I can get it to do 36 damage I can get to do a little bit more damage, but that's about it. But this is gonna full wipe the board here. After we play this, we can ramp up as well. Yeah, ramp up one more time and then do this. And then these two go here, this goes here, and 3/3 goes here. And then, I guess I'll summon 2 little 1/1s and a 3/3. So that way we can pump up Sire Denathrius a little bit faster, and then I think we win the game next turn. It'll be my first time seeing this OTK. Cool, okay, well I'm glad that you're gonna be here to see it. I think this deck is pretty decent, honestly. The only issue that I had with the deck, basically, is just the fact that I feel like occasionally there are times when, if you're against pure aggro like Imp Warlock, you feel kind of helpless. But like, to be fair, Imp Warlock kind of destroys you, and that was 2 of my matchups early on today, so... Started off a little demoralized. Another taunt minion, fair enough. We go Innervate. We get a 3/3, we rush it in. You're gonna do 20. We go Earth and Scales. We're gonna rush this in. Then we're gonna rush both of these in. We can go Earth and Scales again. Rush this one in. And for those of you who don't know the combo, you go Rarran. You go Kill Puffs. Then he costs 0, and we'll hit him in the face first. And now it's gonna do 46 damage to him. It would have been exact lethal. That would have been stylish if I had done that to do exact lethal. Maybe I should have, but it doesn't matter. We'll overkill him this way instead. We had plenty of damage there. And boom, just like that, it's a ton of damage. This is very susceptible also to Mutanus and the new Duke card. So if you're gonna play this deck, be aware of that.